What up, what up, what up, ladies? What is going on in the motherfucking building? Happy Wednesday, hump day, $5 Hennessy day at the Avenue Blue. I'm gonna miss that tonight though. I gotta go do a training. I'm doing a training for the Ash brand tribe tonight at, I believe, 8 p.m. But with that being said, I will not miss the daily drop. We missed it all last week, fucking around with Summit. And what a motherfucking Summit, right? What a motherfucking Summit. Can I get a fist bump for the motherfucking Summit? Yes. So I'm going to give y'all just a second to hop on real quick. And we'll get it popping. We will get it popping. Where y'all at? Hold on here. All right, where there is one, there will be two. Can I get a two? Can I get a two? Hello, hello, hello. I think I just got an email from you. I need to check. I think I did. Now I'm like, oh shit, I gotta figure it out. All right, trap. What a motherfucking summit. What a motherfucking summit. Listen, hey. I'm gonna go ahead and do this drop real quick. I got a training tonight for the Ash brand tribe tonight at 8 o'clock. So I'm gonna do this real quick and get it popping. Hey everybody, what is going on? I see y'all. So tonight I wanted to talk about something because Lord. Okay, here's the thing. If you are not making, $3,000, $5,000, $3,000, or even $1,000 in your business every month, okay, you need to shut the fuck up about scaling. You don't need to be buying no products about scaling your business. You don't need to be downloading no motherfucking freebies about your business. You need to be doing nothing except for trying to figure out how do you position yourself in a way that clients are coming to you and they know what you stand for, okay? Hey, Cameron. Who we got on here? Lanita, Julette, Cameron. What up, Coach B, Sharika? Hey, everybody. Hey, what do y'all think about something? Y'all having a good time? Did I bring the motherfucking heat or did I bring the motherfucking heat, okay? Okay. So, real talk. I was thinking, I need to scale my business. I need to figure out how to get these Facebook ads, how to do this funnels. And I know I pick on Facebook ads a lot, y'all. Don't judge me for that. I do that because people feel like Facebook ads are the magic sauce to everything. And the thing is this. If nobody knows who you are, who you exist, or that you exist, what you stand for, and what you stand against, you got a lot of motherfucking work to do, okay? A lot of motherfucking work. And so I just wanted to touch on that, all right? I wanted to touch on that particular part, and it came about because I'm doing this training tonight, and my signature training is the art of selling you, and which is essentially what I talk about on all different areas in this group, in my Brown Girls Billionaire Gang group. By the way, you can come to the training tonight for free if you are a member of the Brown Girls Billionaire Gang. So I will drop the link right before I join in the Brown Girls Billionaire Gang membership. If you want to be a member, there is time to be a member. I'll drop the link to that as well. You can take a 7-day test drive. Now, with that being said, yeah, so you're thinking about automation and scaling and all this shit. And funny enough, you can have the baddest motherfucking funnel in land. And if they don't know who you are and they don't know what you represent and they don't know how you can help them, you are up shit's creek with a paddle. Okay, you still have to establish yourself as somebody who knows what the hell they're talking about, number one. You still have to establish yourself as somebody who knows who you represent, number two, okay? And number three, you got to know how to repeat that system before you start scaling shit. You can't scale something you can't repeat. What up, Alicia? Hey, Rod. That was a great interview, Alicia. Rod is on. I don't know who else I done missed, okay? So, y'all know what the core of this is, right? What the main thing is, the secret sauce, the weapon the thing that's going to solve all your problems. You've heard it 100,000 times during the summit. The thing that's going to save your ass is going to be you being you as fuck. You cannot fuck that up. I cannot say that enough. I have to say that about 100 times before somebody actually lets that sink in, okay? That's talking about being you as a whole. That's your quirks. That's your interests. That's your dislikes. That's the things that make you sad. The things that make you smile. You as a whole. Because the last time I checked, now the person in this group has that good old Target money. They don't got that Target advertising budget, right? So you don't have the money to be everywhere all at one time. So you start with a very strong foundation, one that you can repeat, okay? A strong foundation is you knowing who you are, who you serve, what y'all stand for, and what y'all stand against. It's that simple, okay? And then where there is one, there is two, and where there's two, there is four, right? And so y'all create this ecosystem, this you manufacture this environment so that you can create the change, whatever that is, that you are trying to be. It doesn't matter if you're a business coach or a finance coach or a holistic healer or a yoga person or any of that shit. None of that matters, okay? You're competing against a lot of people who do the same thing as you. So what is going to differentiate you from everybody else? What it's going to be is you getting very acquainted with who the fuck you are, and then getting used to telling everybody exactly who the fuck you are, okay? So we got that part out the way. Boom. First, we got to talk about, we got to get clear on who you are and what you represent. So we got that down. Everybody with me on that? We can move on to the next step. How long have I been on? I got to get off of here in about 10 minutes so I can make sure I'm not late for this lady training. So here's the thing. These tools are just resources to grow the foundation, right? So without the foundation, you don't have nothing. Shit's going to crumble, right? So that means the funnels, the ads, the automation, the platforms, all of this shit is tools. It's resources for you to leverage, okay? So what I want you guys to be thinking about is what kind, being you, right? Being you, absolutely. But you got to be good at telling your stories, right? Why did this come about? Why are you doing this thing? Why do you want to help these particular people, okay? And you need to be able to relate those stories to the problems that your potential clients or customers have, right? Now, I've been finding it hard that a lot of the product type companies who have motivation apparel or makeup or maybe they sell wigs or weaves or something, right? And it's like they can't relate because they feel like the coaching industry is separate. The service-based industry is separate from the product-based industry, but that's bullshit, because most times when you are creating something that is made from here, like you doing it with a passion, most times we buy things that we feel strongly about, right? I mean, aside from buying a dress because your booty looks fat in it, I'm talking about the motivational jewelry and the makeup that makes you feel good. I have a lady who manufactures makeup, but she only employs the disabled people, right? So people with learning disabilities, physical handicaps, and things like that. Like, she gives back to that. So there is a mission behind that, right? And so when she tells her story and she talks about who she is as a person and what she stands for, you automatically latch on to her if you've ever had any type of contact, connection, or anything with a person in that same situation, right? So here's the thing. When I ask you, what are you leading? Who are you leading? Where are you leading these people to? You need to have a fucking answer. When you ask me, what am I leading? I am leading a tribe of trillion, ambitious, no excuse having badass motherfucking women who don't take no for an answer. And we have to create this lifestyle business that we want to create, or we're going to die if we don't. So it's either you die trying or you die if you don't, okay? It's very clear the kind of women that I want to work with. It's very clear the kind of women that are attracted to me, who follow me, and who decide to work with me, right? So some people are going to be attracted to me a little bit, and they just going to want to hang out a little while, and they're going to get some inspiration, and they're going to go on about their business, and that's okay because I impacted somebody, I touched somebody. But that don't mean they're going to stay with me forever and ever and ever. That is why being very clear about who you are and then who you represent is going to get you to the people that you want to work with. And you don't have to convince those people. Those clients are the people who knew from day one that you was their motherfucking person. And the minute that they can get their hands on you, then it's in. Have you ever gone somewhere and you saw either some jewelry or a style of clothing or something like that, and you immediately fall in love? I mean, you want one of every motherfucking thing. You fell in love with every saying on every shirt. You want all the colors, all the styles. You mad because, fuck, I really can't buy 20 shirts today, but I'm gonna put this shit on my list. That is because that person invoked something in you and you connected with them immediately. Those people, and I ain't talking about like big name brand shit like, you know, Lucky Brand jeans and shit like that. I'm talking about you go into somebody's shop or boutique and everything in there resonates with you. Maybe they're making it handmade or they're selecting it individually. But when you see it, you know you want it. And you know that every time you get a little extra pocket money, you're going to carry your ass over there and you're going to find some new shirts. You get to the point you start buying shit for other people because you want everybody to know about this gem that you have found. And that's what happens when you find your person. When you find your person who is whatever business that is, it's like you click with them and it's like, okay, I don't give a fuck what they offering. I want that shit. Okay, you get to a point where you're no longer selling the product. You're no longer selling the customer service as much as you're selling you, right? Like you're done. You've sold yourself. You're done. You guys are locked in. You got to do some crazy shit like have a kid with another chick or something to get rid of me at this point, right? I'm with you. So it doesn't really matter as long as you pop some shit out that I want to buy. I'm gonna swipe my motherfucking card. So that's the difference, right? Creating that attraction, you know, versus trying to convince people to buy stuff from you, right? We ain't got that Target money around here. We not advertising on networks all across the world. So until you can figure out how to get those people to come to you and how to make that money over and over again, there's no reason in the world that you need to be worrying about how to scale your business, okay? You have to figure out what is the thing that clicks about you and about your service and products that makes people run to you. Once you can do that, then yes, you can go and spread out wide and start attracting people from all different areas and new markets, and you can cross over into other industries and collaborate and all that shit. But until you know what's right here at the nucleus of your business, you're fucked. Because you're going to be out floating and doing a bunch of shit and trying this and copying off of this person because what they did worked, and you're going to be lost and flip-flopping. Okay? Who the fuck wants to spend thousands of dollars on a funnel or some ads or some pay-per-click or an influencer only to find out that the thing they've been offering was a sham? It was something that can't sustain because... Oh, I'm sorry. I got my computer up. You know, it's something that can't sustain because they really didn't find the sauce. It was a gimmick. And that's the thing. You don't want to be the gimmick. You got to be the sauce, right? Because the gimmick going to go away. That's going to go out of style. I'm actually motherfucking Ray ain't never going out of style. It is what it is. I'm going to evolve. My tribe going to evolve. You guys are going to evolve. My clients are going to evolve. And it is what it is. That shit don't go out of style. But when you're copying off of something or just trying to use a quick fix or try to get rich, that shit gonna go away. You can't sustain that, okay? So what I want to ask you guys is, what are you leading? What are you doing? What is it about you that people gonna want to fuck with you? Here's the thing, and I want to touch on this too, because when you think about your clothing boutique, right? Say you do want to grow. Maybe you got a hair product. I'm going to go with a hair product, a natural hair product, right? And right now you got a little group of people that are buying your products and they love your shit. They are referring people, and it's growing. It's growing steadily, right? And at some point, yeah, you are going to want to scale that. But you need to make sure that you know exactly why these people are buying your stuff, what exactly it is about you, and how you presented it to the market that people are eating this shit up. Aside from the fact that it works wonders, that's great, right? But let's talk about the whole, what was it, the debacle with the what was the name of that goddamn company? I didn't forget now. Either way, they went they've been public, but they started including white people, and they got into Walmart or something. Who the fuck was it? Shay somebody? Anyway, everybody know how it started. I remember when they started, right? Everybody loved them. It was awesome. And as soon as they changed their values and their core, and I'm not saying that they were wrong for scaling up, and this has nothing to do with what the fuck I'm talking about. what I'm saying is, though, when they changed and they forgot about their core and what made people running up to their shit, and they changed the formula and they did some other little things, that's how the uproar started, and that's how they lost a lot of loyal fans and followers and buyers, right? So you need to figure that out before you even start scaling anything, because is that going to happen? And while sometimes in business that does have to happen if you make a major shift and shit has to change, again, I'm getting ahead of myself, because what I'm talking about is before that you ever have to scale anything. I'm talking about, can you consistently make $1,000? Yeah, Shea Moisture, that is who it was, yeah. But can you consistently make $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 without paying for ads, without getting a funnel? Do you know how to talk to your people on Facebook? Do you know how to write a blog post? Do you know how to go and give a talk somewhere or go to a networking of their? Oh yeah, they did. They sure did. Cause I love me some Coca-Cola. I ain't even gonna lie. Sure, Coke. Whenever they put my fucking name on the bottle, I'm gonna be real excited. Shit. But can you go to a networking event and be able to stand strong and say, yes, this is me and this is what I stand for? And I don't want to hear that shit about, I just want to see women in business win, or I just like to do, like, I need a real motherfucking answer. Like, when I tell you that my chicks are trillion as a motherfucker, like, they implement, they go out and they get excuses, right? Like, real talk. Like, we don't take no for an answer. We get what the fuck we want, because what we want so bad, we're gonna get it. Rather we die trying or we never make it, we're gonna say we was always going for it, right? So that's what you got. Oh, you said yours too. You right. When your name get up there, if I find your name, I'm bringing this shit to the next live, and we're gonna share that motherfucking coke together, and you do the same for me, goddammit. So real talk. And the best thing about selling yourself and having them sold on you is you don't have to worry about, did you fuck up? You can't fuck up being you. Like, you can't fuck that up. And if you do, I guess if you go start and like throwing babies off bridges and shit, yeah, that might fuck up your stilo a little bit. But for the most part, you can do what you want. And that is so fucking important. I think right now, we got people trying to water themselves down and be something different because they think, oh, I can't be ratchet and be a fashion consultant. I'm just using this as an example. Or I can't be a talk show host and I have a quiet voice. Or whatever the fuck the case may be. No, you need to get sold being exactly who you are. That way you're no longer selling products or services. These people are sold on you. And what's going to happen is these people are going to talk about you to other people. Right? It's just gonna magnify. Your network is gonna grow, and it's gonna grow, and it's gonna grow. But you gotta get good at that shit first. Like, right now I have friends who are watching me, who've been watching me for years. I done built tribe after tribe after tribe, okay, for different reasons, right? And I have had friends who have watched me do this shit over and over again, and they never fucking want my help until they see me do it again for the third or fourth time, and their business ain't doing shit. And they can't figure out why in the fuck I don't have to convince people to buy my shit. They can't figure out why people already want my shit before they ever get on the phone with me. And it's because I've laid it all out for y'all. I've laid it out for you. This is me, motherfucker. This is what you getting. This is it. So, you like me, I like you. I use a lot of motherfucking profanity. Actually, I use less on the phone, but when I'm passionate and when I'm preaching, I use a lot, right? But y'all got that. You know I don't take no excuses. I'm the bullshit bully. I can see through your shit, and we're going to implement, and we're going to get results. I don't give a fuck what you selling. We're making money, right? And that's what y'all know about me. That's what you see people talk about me. That's what people say about me. That's what y'all know. So I don't got to fucking sell you on nothing. But all these other people feel like they gotta be somebody else in order to get the sale, and that's what fuck them up. They end up with clients that don't match them. They end up with people who didn't know who they really were. Then they doing shit that they never signed up for in the first place, and now they trying to figure out how to make this shit work so that, their client is not disappointed. What you see is what you get with me, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's right, Tranisha. This is me, motherfucker. Yes. But, and y'all know, like, I just want y'all to think about that about yourselves. I'm going to give y'all this homework and I'm going to get the fuck up off of here because I like to talk and I'm going to fuck around and be late. I really shouldn't be doing lives with my computer open because it really fucks up my train of thought. I got the attention span of a fucking squirrel. But this is what I want y'all to think about before you guys, if you can't figure out why you don't have clients or why you can't repeat the system, if you're scared of putting that shit out there, do it any motherfucking way. But I really want you to think about is what it is that you guys stand for, what it is that you stand against, and who are the people that you're leading. That goes for mission-based businesses. If you are a person who sells a product, it's really the same thing. It's still what you stand for, what you stand against. Because let me tell you, if I knew I got people that black friends that own black-owned business and stuff like that, right? And if I fuck with them, guess what? I'm going to get their motherfucking makeup before I go to MAC or before I go anywhere else. I mean, if I have to wear makeup, you know what I'm saying? So it's still the same thing, because again, you're not the typical big huge business that's selling shit with advertising all over the internet. That's not what you're doing. No, what you are doing is you are putting your shit on social media. Okay, you are being social. You are building relationships. You are putting your shit on Front Street. So that means people got to fucking like you. Okay, if your personality is bland, pep that shit up. You ain't got to turn into bullshit bully, but you need to share more of your life. There's a lady on my timeline. She ain't in this group. She need to be in this motherfucking group. She's a sex coach or something. And the way that she talks about the shit is, I mean, this bitch has no personality. And I say that with the most, I called her a B, y'all, but I said that with the most loving, with the most love and term and endearment I could possibly have, okay? Don't take it the wrong way. But real talk, like, she has no personality. All she's ever talking about is, oh, well, can you get this man to do this? Or how do you feel about talking about sex with your dude? Or do you feel like, I mean, there is nothing else to this woman, okay? And even if you wanted to call her, you gonna think twice about it, because can you stand an hour-long conversation with a person who literally has no personality? It's hard. It's hard. Unless you're a person who has no personality, that might work for you. But I bet you if you have personality, if you don't have personality, your ass ain't gonna survive in this group. You're gonna be tired of our motherfucking asses. That's for sure. But that's tough. So we don't know you, right? You keep talking about dicks and vaginas on my timeline, but that's all I know. You have not expressed to me that I can relate to you. You have not expressed to me that I can trust you. You have not expressed to me that, you have gotten results for other people. You just here talking about pussy and dick. Like, it's weird. You're weird. So think of that shit when you're out here on these social media, internet streets, right? And you're trying to build these relationships and sell people stuff. Make them come to you. Be your best self. Be you 2-point motherfucking up. So that people will come to you and be like, damn, shorty, I don't know what you be doing on them beaches, but it look fun as fuck. How can I get in? How do you travel so motherfucking much? You always taking shots all around the world. You want them to ask you that kind of stuff. Okay, I'm going to go, y'all. I got 19 minutes. As usual, I'm rambling. I'm tired. Summit was long as a motherfucker, all right? Cut me some slack. I done probably gave y'all all my energy. These people going to be like, damn, this girl is boring. Psych, I'll be all right. I'm going to take a shot. Thanks for listening and letting me fuss and cuss and ramble and rant. I love you guys. Really, real talk. Y'all dope as fuck. By the way, I'm about to shake y'all motherfuckers up. We gonna do a challenge or something coming up. I'm about to shake everybody up. Y'all done got quiet on the nigga up in here. I ain't about that shit. We about to get rowdy in here. Welcome to all the new group members. Everybody who is new, welcome, 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 welcome. Invite your rowdy ass friends. Anybody who's a brown girl in business and she bout her shit. Bring that motherfucker in here. Yes, yes. I love you too. I love you. That's my little dance. Really, look, I told my friend, right, on the phone, he was like, I said, yeah, look, let me tell you something about me. I will randomly sing and do body rolls in the middle of the motherfucking food line. Ow, it's what I do, And so, he's like, what's a body roll? And I'm like, don't worry, I'm going to send you the video. I got to find the dope. If any of y'all find a dope-ass Giphy, of a body roll, post that shit in here and tag me, yo, so I can send that shit to him. Yes. Okay, for real, I'm out. Brown Girls, if y'all want to come to the training, let me know. I'm going to drop the link in the Brown Girls membership. Did y'all know that I'm giving y'all the Brown Girls 7-day Brown Girls membership? 7 days to the joint. Did y'all know that? 7 days. There's a lot of training in this motherfucker. Let me tell y'all something. All right, back. I'm out.